doctors from Kijabe. They would actually require me to go from Embu to Meru like every 3 months. But I actually stopped going there. I've never even tried 3D animation. But after maybe few videos I watched, I was able to do it. Now I can take a simple box and shape it into anything. They're just those people who will see and like, wow, this is beautiful. And they just will look and then just go.
Iko dawa anatumianga. Hiyo dawa kila mwezi ni 3,000. Napiga tu simu, naenda tu kwa watu naomba.
Not everyone out there is like lucky to get a chance to meet him, but if I did, I would actually tell him there's a lot of people who need your help out there. Actually, I have an older brother. He's already done. He studied accounting. Like, if we could get a job, I know that would be our support. 21 years old from Isiolo. I'm actually an artist and also an animator. Since nilikuwa mdogo, I've been doing art actually. I used to draw a lot. I've been drawing since I was very small actually, up until maybe, last year, yeah. It's been 2 years ago actually. And I actually got a chance to work with Kenya Film Commission. I participated in a boot camp where they taught me 2D animation there for a month. I stayed in Nyeri, and after that, when I came back, actually, I stayed almost a year without actually doing what they taught me because I didn't have a laptop back then. But when someone actually helped me, now I have one, and actually using YouTube and stuff, I've taught myself how to do 3D animation, which I wasn't taught there. But since actually I can't do 2D animation without it actually requires a lot. So I actually require even a drawing tablet. So I decided to put that one aside and started something new. To me, at the 3D, I actually use a free software called Blender. It's actually a free software for 3D animation. I'm actually still learning, so I haven't been that far away. But from what I can learn, I can make a few stuff here and there. And like, how long will it take? Like I can finish maybe a small object. It might take me 2 days just to make something small without it moving. Yeah, so it's a lot of work. I've been able to make a teddy bear. Yeah. The longest video I've made is like around 7 seconds. Yeah, so it's not the longest, so I haven't been posted anywhere. The most important thing is actually getting the hardware because you can't work without it. So if you get the hardware and then put your work into it, it's actually, it's easy actually. I've been able to learn it online. Yeah, it's easy. I had a hard time starting. Like, I didn't know, I never had it. I've never even tried 3D animation. But after maybe few videos I watched, I was able to do it. Now I can take a simple box and shape it into anything. Then from the first thing I ever made, like a small bedroom I made. Yeah, that was my first actually achievement, and I was really happy. I wanted to try something new, just like that, until I am now. I'm still doing them. I always watch Tom and Jerry, so like when I watch them, there's no way I wouldn't laugh. So I would like just to do something like that, maybe make a video to make people laugh. Yeah. Learn the skill, like it took me, we can say 6 months it's almost 6 months. Yeah, it actually takes 6 months. There are a lot of teachers actually on YouTube. So ones are very specific and actually they guide you a lot. So I actually follow those videos and it's actually very easy. I watch it through the video tutorial on my phone and then I continue doing it with the laptop. So I do both of them, watching and continuing, so I don't miss anything. Yeah. I actually discovered I could draw around class 6. Yeah, around class 6. I was in class 6 actually. My mom used to buy she did it before she bought actually books for me. I used to draw behind my books actually. School books, I used to draw a lot. And then I just told her yeah, even that day my dad he bought some books and colors for me. That's when I started drawing, and they saw it, and they continue buying books and paints every time I was out, and I continued drawing like that. Yeah, even now I still draw actually.
What's so unique about your pictures compared to zenye possibly umeona online other people have drawn?
Yeah, maybe the difference between us actually I can say they have a lot of experience out there, like drawing. They can get some hints here and there while actually going to visit another artist. But me, I just draw what I like. I usually don't just go out, and I just sit down and draw. I actually don't go out like them, yeah. I still want to do drawings. I actually, maybe when I think about something that I want to make, I actually draw them first. So it's actually a good reference. I use references. So it's a good references I can draw down, and so I don't miss another part or like. So I still like drawing. Both of them I actually do both. While I was still in Nyeri, they asked us actually to do a small project. And actually I draw like there's like a small girl on a wheelchair. Yeah, actually made her. I actually thought of her as, wow, I'm there in the video. Yeah, so I actually made, there's a small girl that I made, yeah. Happens the embracing there actually. Yeah, art actually pays. It pays really well if actually you get people who buy them. Yeah, it's actually, I want to say, it depends on whoever sees it actually. There are just those people who will see and like, wow, this is beautiful, and there are those who will look and then just go. Yeah. Most of the arts I draw, I actually don't draw like human beings. Actually, people get excited when they see themselves being drawn. I actually don't usually do those, so I actually do just some small portraits of maybe animals, maybe nature. Yeah, maybe something unrealistic, yeah. I was in a normal school actually. Just I was the extraordinary one, the normal, the different one actually. But actually, like, it was the best actually. Like the entire school, like I made friends. Everyone would look after me actually. I had a lot of friends. Like, even when I see them now, they actually no, not just some. A lot of them actually. Whenever until right now, we still keep in touch. Like, still, I actually made good friends while I was still in high school, even if it was a normal school. Actually, that doesn't mean you can't go there. The way people treat you, actually, they don't make it look like you're the different one sitting actually there. They actually made you feel like all of us are the same here.
Did that now encourage you to take life positively?
Yeah, actually, how people treat you actually make you maybe changes your mindset on something. So the way they treat me actually, it was amazing, and I've never thought of anything negative about they treat me. Yeah. When it rained actually before I went to school, I had a problem there. But actually, yeah, because I had a problem doesn't mean I can't go. Actually, when it was raining, actually my classmates used to come for me. Like, they wouldn't let me miss a class. Actually, in where I'm living, like, when it's rain, like, the mud here, I can't even drive here. So it's actually very hard, but I actually managed to, with my classmates and parents. I made it through. Kuna time yenye tulienda, like, there's a rally actually in school that students join. Actually, like, it was my first time. I've never been on a school trips actually, and when I went there, that was an amazing time. That would be a memorable moment actually to remember. And I'm actually very grateful. Like, in high school, I made a lot of friends up until now. If you have something, work on it actually. Like, kama ni parent, like, they're not supporting their children. Like, actually, my mom mwenye venye ameni support right now. Like, unaona sasa venye alini support up until now. Nikimwangalia, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to work hard and make her proud. Like, don't you want to see your kids proud of? Maybe like they look at you and say, my parent brought me up to here. Like, I want to make them proud. Yeah. The challenges I have is like maybe accessibility, like the roads. Like hata nikiitwa mahali, I can't go anywhere without maybe transport. Like that's a big challenge. The roads are terrible and I can't even go with a wheelchair. And then another one is maybe on the arts part, the equipment actually. There's nowhere to get an equipment unless you buy it yourself. And then on animation, yeah. There on the part on the animation, like it's really hard without the equipment. Like right now I use actually a laptop and a mouse. And for animation, you also need maybe a tablet. Yeah, there's a drawing tablet that you require to do animations. Like someone who actually draws like me, it's much more easier like that than using a mouse. But right now I'm still managing it with a mouse since I haven't had the opportunity to get a drawing tablet. Since I've been through a lot of operation. Like they used to require me to go for a checkup like after every 3 months. Yeah, after every 3 months they would actually come to Embu or Meru. They're actually doctors from Kijabe. They would actually require me to go from Embu to Meru like every 3 months. But I actually stopped going there. Like it's not every time like you can wake up and say, oh, I'm going for a checkup. Like there's a lot of things required, so I actually just stopped this. Actually, there's no help there to go there anyway. They require actually to be checked like every 3 months. They come and check on you. Maybe they check the progress of how you've been here.
What about drugs?
Drugs actually you have to buy them. I have no help anyone buy for me. With Tongo actually, they should actually be serious about this. Like maybe there's someone actually worse than me lying on a bed. Like hata anything ya kwenda na hospitali. They should actually be a way for us to go to the hospital. They actually should think this through, yeah. I would have told him actually like maybe he should actually assist us. Yeah, like not everyone out there is like lucky to get a chance to meet him, but if I did, I would actually tell him there's a lot of people who need your help out there. Actually, once you go and look, actually you'll find like there's a lot more who actually need your help, and they should actually assist them. Actually, I have an older brother. He's already done. He studied accounting. Like if we could get a job, I know that would be our support. And that's the biggest thing right now.
Maryam nimempitia sana shida mingi sana. Ni watu tu ndo wananisaidianga na usaidizi yoyote. Iko dawa natumianga. Hiyo dawa kila mwezi ni 3,000. Napiga tu simu, naenda tu kwa watu naomba, nasaidika na hiyo. At least saa hii nimeshughulika naye sana. Nimesoma hata shule kamaliza, anachora. Lakini kwa saa hii hana usaidizi yoyote. Mimi tu ndo niko na yeye. Hata babake alifariki. Mimi tu ndo niko na yeye. Anasema anataka kusoma. Hata tuone shule mzuri ile inafaa yeye. Ndo nataka kushughulika nao nitafute. Lakini mimi naona sioni shule mzuri ile inafaa yeye. Hata hiyo ni mimi tu, sina kuna mtu mwingine ananisaidia. Mimi tu ndo nitashughulika.